Welcome back to my channel. This week has brought important news for many people across the country who depend on federal benefits for their daily living. A payment amount of $3,500 has been highlighted for individuals who are part of low-income programs, as well as those who are receiving Social Security disability insurance, supplemental security income, and veterans assistance. These payments are intended to provide support for those who are most in need and who often rely on a fixed monthly income that does not always match rising living costs. For low-income households, the arrival of extra financial relief can make a very real difference in paying for food, rent, medical needs, or transportation. Families who live paycheck to paycheck know that even a small increase in financial help can reduce the pressure of ongoing bills. A payment in the amount of $3,500 offers more than just relief for a single week. It represents a chance to catch up on overdue expenses and plan ahead for the coming months. Social Security recipients are among those included in this payment. Millions of retirees across the United States depend on Social Security as their primary or only source of income. Rising costs in groceries, housing, and healthcare have made it harder for seniors to manage with only their monthly benefits. Additional support such as this payment brings some financial stability at a time when older adults are finding it more difficult to make ends meet. For seniors, it is not only about paying bills but also about preserving dignity and independence during retirement. Individuals who receive Social Security disability insurance are also included in this round of payments. Many people living with disabilities cannot maintain steady employment due to health challenges. SSDI helps them cover sick living expenses, but the standard monthly benefit is often not enough to meet both medical costs and everyday needs. With the addition of $3,500, these individuals can breathe a little easier, knowing they can afford critical items such as medication, therapy, equipment, and stable housing. For many, this type of relief payment ensures they do not have to make the difficult choice between health care and essentials like food or utilities. Supplemental security income, which serves some of the most vulnerable Americans, is also part of the group eligible for this support. SSI is designed for people who have little or no income and often no other means of financial stability. Those on SSI include seniors with very low incomes as well as individuals with disabilities who do not qualify for Social Security benefits. For these recipients, $3,500 is not simply helpful, it is transformative. It can allow them to catch up on overdue bills, secure safe housing, or pay for medical care that may have been delayed due to cost. Veterans who serve the nation are another group receiving this financial assistance. Many veterans live with service-related disabilities, ongoing healthcare needs, or challenges in adjusting to civilian life. VA benefits are crucial, but just like with other federal programs, the monthly support may not always be enough to cover everything. For veterans and their families, this week's payment serves as recognition of their service and a way to ease the burdens of daily living. It provides financial room to deal with medical treatments, household needs, and the cost of raising a family after military service. Many individuals who receive these programs often worry about whether payments will be delayed, reduced, or complicated by new rules. Clear communication about how and when the money will arrive is important, especially for seniors and people who find complex paperwork difficult. For this payment, the process is designed to be automatic, which reduces stress and confusion. Recipients can expect the payment to appear in the same account where they normally receive their monthly benefits. The impact of $3,500 arriving in 1 week cannot be overstated. For some families, it may mean catching up on rent to avoid eviction. For others, it might allow the purchase of home repairs, essential medical supplies, or reliable transportation. Some seniors may use the money for dental care, hearing aids, or vision support that Medicare does not always cover. Veterans may apply the payment toward their health care, therapy, or supporting their families. Each household will find its own way to make the most of this financial help, and in many cases, it will ease months of accumulated stress. This relief also shows how deeply connected financial support is to health and well-being. When people are not worried about how to pay for food, heat, or medicine, they can focus more on living healthier and more secure lives. Reduced financial stress often leads to better physical and mental health outcomes. That makes programs like this not only helpful for immediate needs, but also valuable for long-term stability. Although one payment does not solve every challenge, it is a meaningful step. For low-income households, seniors, individuals with disabilities, and veterans, every bit of extra help matters. This week's payment is an acknowledgement that these groups continue to face financial challenges and deserve stronger support. While the amount may not cover every future expense, it is a lifeline that many will welcome. The goal of these payments is not just to provide cash, but also to ensure that those who served the country, who worked throughout their lives, or who live with disabilities are not left behind. It reflects a recognition of the contributions they have made and the difficulties they continue to face. For families who have been waiting anxiously for good news, the arrival of $3,500 is a source of relief, gratitude, and renewed hope. Disclaimer: this content is created for informational and educational purposes only. The details provided in this video are based on publicly available information and general discussions about financial assistance programs. Payment amounts, eligibility, and timelines can vary, and not all individuals may qualify for the benefits mentioned. This video should not be taken as official government communication, financial advice, or legal guidance. For accurate and updated information regarding Social Security, SSDI, SSI, VA benefits, or any other federal assistance programs, viewers are encouraged to visit the official government websites or consult with a licensed professional.